Got a little too comfy. And we're dead. And we're dead. You know, this is off to a fantastic start for a Tainted Cain here. That is a golden key, though. Huge crafts from the golden key. Starting off here. It's a brand new run. It's a brand new day. We're gonna hit good moves only. Good moves only. Gonna make smart decisions. You know, plan our pathing. We're not gonna insta die. We're not gonna take dumb damage. Taking our time because the goal is to craft, you know, a mama mega, a mega bean. Something that will remove the time constraint of Hush and Boss Rush. I like a Bloody Penny. I like a Callus a little more here. That is a Steam sale and a 7-cent Mr. Mean, neither of which I can get because if I take them, they're going to turn into random pickups. But that is a half price item. So if we get, you know, 7 pennies, it might be worth taking that. Gambling for some higher tier pickups. Ooh. Ooh, we get a balls. We could get a lot of things here. Okay, this is good. Let's not get too ahead of things. Let's explore our options with the pickups that we get from this here boss. Should be a pretty easy horseman fight, and luckily I do not have to take the lump of coal. Actually, an item I am glad we can convert to pickups because I'm not a lump of coal lover. I don't like seeing horsemen. It replaces what could be a stat up from my boss room. A Meat Boy is cool, you know. First floor book of revs if it's first forced on me is a-okay. But you know, generally don't want to see a horseman. That being said, we have taken this one out. We get a rotten heart. We get so many troll bombs from that chest, and that is a 2020. That is a goat head. That is a balls. Ooh, okay. All right. So I think the obvious thing we have to do here is 2020. I think it is. I think it's 2020. I think we just have to do it. All right. So we're going to take this soul heart. We're going to take this penny. We're going to take this bomb. These 2 bombs and this soul heart. We're going to take a key and a golden key. There's our key and our golden key that we left. Grab that. That'll be a 2020 craft, baby. That gives us a little bit of the stats that we needed. Feel a little bit more safe now. Let's look for... Honestly, I really want the Mega Bean over the Mama Mega so I don't have to craft 2 Mama Megas. Because we're going to want to hit Boss Rush and Hush here. So if we can look for that recipe, that would be huge. Other than that, let's pick up this Rotten Heart, which I believe, you know, every type of pickup of the higher tier contributes to a certain type of item. So Eternal Hearts will count towards Angel items. Black Hearts are Devils, I believe. Rotten Hearts, or maybe it's Bone Hearts that are Devils. Bone Hearts are shit. I don't know. Anyway, that being said, valuable thing to get in our bag of crafting here. I don't think sacks actually can be picked up straight. But if they can, then it might have been a misplay to touch that. We will... Oh my gosh. Eternal Heart and a golden key could be a huge floor. Let's go ahead and max out our possibilities once again by full clearing the floor before we craft. But, I mean, we're looking for... We get another Eternal Heart here. We might even be looking at, you know, a Sacred Heart, a Godhead. That's a Capricorn and a Ceremonial Robes, which are both great. I think we can go bigger. Let's really try to min-max here. Get some good items off rip so we can focus on maybe having some fun. We lose our deal there. Totally my fault for greeting 2020, but either way, I think it's worth it. I might not have trolled yet. We just need a bomb drop. That wasn't close at all. Not close at all. Good thing we got a heal here. Alright. I mean, not like I'm going to get hit on this boss anyways. That would be crazy, right? We resist the spin. We take out the boss. Alright, perfect. Please deal. Oh, that would have been cool. Alright. Jeebus Juice explodes. There it is. There it f***ing is. There it f***ing is. I mean, do I need to say anything else? That's a Godhead, baby. That's a Godhead, and I don't even know why I'm looking at other things. That's what we needed. We take the Soul Heart. We scoop. Oh my gosh. That's 2020 Godhead. I mean, what else do I even need to say? We can cook up a Lost Soul real quick. Okay, that's 2020, that's Godhead, that's Lost Soul, and that's 3 soul hearts that we're going to leave there until we get hit and need the protection. That is unfortunate. Wow, okay. That's our mirror dimension. Let's go ahead and clear this. Very, very small, small draws here. Let's get our free cursed room. Before we go mirror dimension, we're also going to fight our boss. That is a Psy-Fly, which is a better bot fly. That's also a Cricket's body with Godhead, which I think is just an insta-take. I really do. But we're going to go ahead and fight our boss first. Anyways, don't want to jump the gun on Tainted Cain. Greed will be your enemy. When you see something you want to craft, you don't realize that you're 2 items away from a brimstone, a sacred heart, and what are we gonna get? Obviously our devil deal and nothing crazy. Let's get our cursed room. Take care of potential. That is not quite what we are looking for. Check and make sure we can't get our bean here. I want to get it as early as possible because we're already strong. That is... okay. Yeah, we're just going to do it. Bang. We did it. That is taken care of. We can now breathe, take our time, go hit our mirror dimension, fiend, pray for a soul heart so we can still craft that Cricket's body because that would be huge with Godhead. Can also, we haven't been in our shop. That's C-section. That's C-section. That's C-section. Why did I just get C-section? Hello? Yeah, I mean, any day I'll take that over a Cricket's body. What? Godhead C-section? Bang. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're really doing it. We're really doing it. Bang. 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 Now, like I thought we were good. Now we're like good. Like we're like, they ask how good we are. Okay, you know, I was happy to see Cracker Jacks. I forgot that it was just gonna poof. I'm not sure if this is a movable barrel in the overworld, so I guess I can check here to see if this is a secret room, so it's probably there. We'll check for that for super secret. Pretty much a guaranteed super secret room right here. And yeah, see, that barrel was not movable, so we wouldn't have been able to check on one for free. Oh my gosh. Please, massive payout. Give me items. Let me be able to craft everything I've ever wanted. Bang. Oh, wait. What does Birthright do? It like doubles the amount of items that drop, right? I feel like we have to do Birthright. I feel like we have to. Let's do it. That's Birthright. And then we pick up the lucky penny, and then we're ready. Tell me there's not a secret room connected to that room? That's crazy. That was the most secret room I've ever seen. Oh, it's probably below me. Alright, RIP Lost Soul, buddy. That's okay. And then we get like a million items here. We have no protection here, so I want to go ahead and take care of our boss. Lots of options here. Lots of options here, but I'm not loving any of them. I'm not sold on any of them. Still gonna keep exploring. There was a lot left on the floor. Let's go up in full clear before we commit to anything. We're still holding on to this lucky penny, which obviously is leading to a lot of very good possible crafts. We can actually go into our curse room, which gets us down to 1 heart, which means we can check out our boss trap room. Magic skin would be hilarious, but it's actually just gonna pop when I touch it. Gives me a technology X. Huge pool. Huge pool. We're gonna step out of here. We're gonna step into here. 2 soul hearts might be actually crazy. 2 soul hearts might actually be insane. But what's going to be better than Tech X here with 2 soul hearts? Like a sacred heart? I mean, obviously a sacred heart. I don't know if we can get back to that Crown of Light recipe. They need an eternal heart though. Nothing I'm seeing here rivals Tech X, but I also don't see the Tech X recipe anymore, which is unfortunate. However, dude, I don't even know. Wait, imagine I just die. I don't know what happened, but I think we're just going to go Mutant Spider. Bang. Bang. And that is quad shot with the same tears rate because I had 2020. Okay, that's cool. Scoop this and go on with my day. And we're moving on down, baby. Chilling out here with a crazy deal chance, which is going to get even crazier because of that, and even crazier once we bomb a keeper. We're on good paths. We're on good paths. Let's go ahead and hit our angel. We're going to be getting key pieces and everything. This is a fresh file as far as Tainted Cain goes. We have no achievements on Tainted Cain so far, so we're going to try as hard as we can to get... That was a spin down that I just saw, which I forgot doesn't do anything because, one, I don't have backpack, which I could probably craft. But more importantly, if I spin down to an item, it's just going to delete when I pick it up. Check out the shop here. You know, jumper cables would be cool, but again, RIP, Lost Soul. Again, anything... That's... Ooh, yeah. Oh, baby. I mean, what's the play here? There's a lot that could be fun. Obviously, Mom's knife is busted. I mean, I already have the 2 dimes. I already have the nickel. I have the 2 bombs. I have the pill. Everything's on the floor in front of me. I'm doing Mom's knife. That's just a Mom's knife. It's that easy. It is that easy to get a Mom's knife these days. You know, let's keep committing though. That's a soul heart and a dime. That's Tripicamaside, which is great. Let's keep committing. I'm not really low on bombs. I would say secret room probably above our curse room here. Oh, it can't be. It can't be there. Maybe above this. Looking pretty secret roomy to me. Sackhead, please. Nice. That's a bone heart. That's proptosis, which is cool. Let's keep gaming. Like we haven't seen our item room yet. I did low key get trigger happy over Mom's knife, but like what am I gonna do? That's just 4 Mom's knives every time I shoot. We have quad shot 2020. Like sure stats would have been cool, but come on, it's Mom's knife. That's a linger bean, which is gonna pop into a bunch of stuff that probably doesn't do too good for me. It does not. But yeah, we're on a slow roll, full clear kind of run. So we're just gonna let this one ride out. Try to min max. Come back and pick something out. We're already walking away from this floor. We're already walking away with this run. Let's be clear. First of all, like we won. It's whether we're able to, you know, get Mega Satan. It's whether we're able to not do some dumb shit and die. These are the things you have to think about. So just don't mess up. We've got solid stuff on us. Let's not overgreed now. We literally have quad shot, Mom's knife, C-section. Godhead, by the way. Can't forget about Godhead. This is kind of how Tainted Cain runs go, at least when you're using external item descriptions. You get so far, and you're either finding good stuff or you're not. And as soon as you find good pickups, your run can snowball because you get one good item that's enough to, you know, enough for you to hold yourself off, and then you can just min-max. If you're the kind of person who likes to min-max. If not, you know, it can be a very trivial character just because you can craft a good item and speedrun the rest. You know, you can always do, like, get a good item, get card reading, GG. Lots of good stuff here. We're going to pop the relic. We're also going to pop that, get our key piece real quick. Alright, so yeah, I mean, Tech X is big here. It would be fun. I think, honestly, more fun than Crown of Light. And that being said, because we already won the run. We're going basically 100% off of fun factor now. I think we're going to go ahead and go for Tech X. And that's a Tech X. Also going to be taking that bone heart with us. With that said, let's head on down. Obviously, we're doing this Not for the card, but for the fact that we can beg of crafting the card. And again, if we were on time constraints, we would not be hitting boss rush. But that is why we crafted ourselves a Mega Bean early in the run. And our lost soul buddy dies again. Wow. Wow, we craft Tech X. We get Tech X from the item room. It pops into a soul heart. Honestly, not the craziest pickups for it being a quality 4. I don't even know if that influences it, but especially with a birthright, I mean, I feel like that should have dropped like 5 eternal hearts now. Yeah, let's leave those there for now because those can be really good in the bag. I really, honestly, if I could just get a bone heart and overwrite this overwrite this nickel and get my damn parasite back that I accidentally... Ooh, we're schmoving. Oh, they don't do it like us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll go up. We'll hit boss rush. We're gonna head on down. Okay. Now we should be in the all clear as far as our angel room because we do need to hit Mega Satan. However, we can look for a Dad's Key recipe if anything goes south. We can look for... Basically, we have a lot of outs. We can look for a sack room if we need to and get the last key piece. We're not worried about angels for the items. We're just worried about angels so we can end up going to Mega Satan. But I should keep checking my recipes because Dad's Key probably won't be on the front page. Always a clutch thing when you make it to the chest and, you know, open your 4 and get a Dad's Key when you didn't go angels or something like that. Dad's Key can be a sick item. It's definitely one to unlock. Definitely gonna blow up this keeper, by the way. Now, my concern isn't landing the deal. My concern is landing the angel specifically, getting the unfortunate, you know, about a 1/3 chance that we have at getting the devil deal, which is why I'm actually looking for a sacrifice room right now so we can get all holy. Not having a ton of luck with that though. Come on, show me the sack room. Alright, no sack room here. Maybe next floor. Get a Skull X. Okay. Okay, so the angel did not end up being an issue. Take care of this real quick. Make sure we get our key piece, and then we can look at what's going on. You know, a revelation, honestly, would just be tight. That's just homing brimstone. And we're gaming. Let's pick up everything else. Now, it is going to take me a second to get used to popping our revelations here. And Lost Soul Buddy, once again, GG. Can never expect him to live, though. Can't feel bad when he goes. He knows what he's signing up for. Finish up that fight, get no deal, but we have our full key piece. We're going to head down to Hushington. And we have more than enough bombs to fully check for our crawl space. Would love to just take Tropica Messiah. That would be cool. And there's our crawl space. And we get the black market. We get the black market, which I think... That was a mistake. I was just gonna dip low. Oh man, that's not smart. Except that's not compound fracture. That's brittle bones. Parasite would still be huge, which I just saw on the next page. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's go into the shop. And that's a Polyphemus. Luckily did not delete our rune. And that's a Polyphemus. And it's that easy. Alright, Hush should not be bad at all. We do not have any defense. But, yeah, I mean, do we need it? The answer is we don't, by the way. That wasn't... Lost Soul does, though. Lost Soul needs the defense. Yeah, Hush is just putting up 0 battle right now. Isn't even going to make it out of Continuum phase. Won't even go to Laser phase. I'm forgetting to use even my Revelation here. And we took the Polaroid, so we're going to go up. Alright, quite the run, quite the run. Don't need to do anything fancy here on Cathedral. I think if we have any chance of picking up an Archie here and making more out of this run, it would be next floor. That being said, I am still going to leave pickups here and look for it because we did just get some good drops. This is still pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, Isaac putting up no fight there. And really, the only thing we don't need for Hamo is this rune. Everything else is on the floor here. I think I'm just going to go for it. Here we go. That's Hamalacria, baby. Alright, we're going to head to the chest. Hoping for some good drops here. Hoping we can maybe craft an R key. Run it back. Have a Giga run here. Bang. 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 And bang. Okay, try our best not to touch any pickups this floor in hopes of the R key craft. Reminder that we also have a chance at crafting, maybe even a better chance at crafting R key on the Void, since we know we're going to have guaranteed boss items. But first, the Mega Satan fight. Let's get her done. Yeah, it's not even going to be a thing. Wow, not even seeing 2 of the mini bosses there. Just instantly gone. Not even getting the last attack off. Yeah, I think we're a little strong. There we go. Let's make sure we hit our Void. Bang. Alright. It is gold pill unlocked. That's sweet. It is Archie time. It's gotta be. I do not believe we can craft an Archie. Let's go ahead and take out Delirium. That health bar is just ripping away. I mean, this is just too easy. We could stand still. Am I going to? No. But we could. We can also, just for the bit. Oh, we would have had a teleportation card in here anyways. That's hilarious. Alright. As soon as we mask up, I mean, it's GG. I'm being careless, but let's actually just not die here. Alright, had to lock in there for a second, but we did it. We're out here. Thank you guys for watching. With that said, I will see you guys in the next one, where it's probably going to be more Tainted Cain, because we're working on completion. Peace.